Washington, Brianna Weiskircher, Simona Lee, and Kendall White. For Rutgers, Sabrina McLetchie, Yana Kamshalina, Stasha Miljevic, the senior, Talia Holtz, Camila Cheslick, Jasmine Stackhouse, and Carissa Swackenberg. Buckle in, this should be a good one, and we're underway. Penn State going to control the tempo very early. There's Washington. Expect a lot of that tonight. You look at this team, and almost everybody on this squad, at least in the starting lineup, is the Gatorade State Player of the Year in high school. Haley Washington, no different. The two-time Colorado Gatorade State Player of the Year. She opens it up with a bang. There's Kamshalina, the freshman from Russia, and Rutgers gets on the board. Miscommunication from the Nittany Lions. We mentioned 16 wins in a row for Penn State coming into the night. And most recently, they've won 13 consecutive sets. And their defense has really been superb as of late. They've held their last 4 opponents to hitting under 100. Here on the outside is Franti, the senior from Spring Grove, Illinois. The 2014 AVCA National Freshman of the Year. Now 3 years later, Franti 21st all-time in Penn State volleyball with just over 1,200 kills. She'll serve for the first time here tonight. Low dipping serve, McLetchie goes to a knee to get it. Now on the backside, Cheslick is stuck.
Penn State.
Washington and Lee combined to send that one back. First block of the night for the Nittany Lions. Washington 12th in the country in blocks per set. She adds another one to the docket right there. Here's McLetchie, but an error on Rutgers. Fatal hit makes it 4-1. We're inside a packed house here at the barn. Just alongside the Jimmy V Terraflex court here inside College Ave Gym. Best crowd of the season, and you'll get that when you play the #1 team in the country. Penn State does travel well. McLetchie is blocked again, so Rutgers having little to no success trying to break through this Penn State front row here early on. Nittany Lions have made it 4 in a row now. It's 5-1. And they're hitting a perfect 1,000 so far. To the backside, a little dink over the top. Penn State easily dealt with. Washington returns it and finds the open space in the middle of the court. It's a Rutgers defense that has just too many targets to try and take care of tonight. And Washington, the biggest one of them all, you can't leave her with enough space. Washington 6-3 out of Colorado Springs. There's Jasmine Stackhouse, Rutgers middle blocker, tips that one over. There's Lee, gets a deflection, and the point for Penn State. It was easy pickings for Penn State back in Happy Valley at Rec Hall a couple of weeks ago. They took down Rutgers, allowing a total of just 30 points in 3 sets. And McLetchie upset with herself there. That was going wide, but she got her foot in the way. And that's going to be an ace to 1. We mentioned the 40th meeting all-time between these two, and Penn State looking to continue the streak of having not dropped a set against Rutgers since 2001. And the NCAA tournament just around the corner, starting on November 30th. Just 12 days away, the opening round matches. Kamshalina and Rutgers having to play a free ball. Let's see if they go quick set. No, big set to the near side and crushed by Abby Dietering. Senior who led the team with over 1,000 assists last year has proven that she can hit the ball as well as she swung away there. Take a look at some of the top favorites in the country to win the NCAA title. Of course, Penn State right at the top. 7 NCAA championships, as there's an error on Rutgers. Having last won back-to-back titles in 2013 and 2014, they're always a favorite. Nebraska, Minnesota, Michigan State, the other 3 teams in the Big Ten inside the top 10. And of course, Texas, Florida, and Stanford. A couple of teams in the big Final 4 last season. Favorites to get back there again this year. That's now 10 straight points for the Nittany Lions. It's 11-1, and this one is quickly getting out of hand here in the first set. Rutgers needs to find a way to stop the bleeding. They need to control the controllables. That's something that C.J. Warnicki has talked about with his team. Almost a good response there, but Penn State very quick and agile. They return it, and an error on Rutgers. You can't afford any mistakes, any slip-ups against the top team in the country. And you see right there, even when you think you got them beat, they find a way to get the ball back on the other side of the net. First substitution of the night. Fallon Hill come in from Kamshalina. Koyadinovich, the freshman, trying to tip that one into the back corner, but missed the mark. It's a Rutgers team that comes into tonight hitting just 151. That's last in the Big Ten by quite some margin. Penn State, meanwhile, #1 in the country, hitting 351. Rutgers just looks out of sync right now. And Simona Lee with a thunderous blow right through the alley, and you can hear the oohs and the ahs from the crowd right there. Simona Lee leads Penn State in kills, finds herself in the top 5 in the Big Ten. It's amongst some of the best in the country. McLetchie much too powerful with that one. You can see Rutgers trying to vary their looks now, but they have not been able to get really anything going here early on. 15-1. Trying to tip it to the back. Now McLetchie will swing away and break a 14-0 run for Penn State.
Entering for Rutgers, #6.
Home crowd now getting into it, trying to rally their team here to try and make this competitive in the opening frame. Owen just got over the net. Now Lee again. That is just too tough to stop. Simona Lee, reigning first-team All-American. Her 503 kills last season was 4th all-time for a single season at Penn State, and she is right behind
Penn State is #8, Lane Pierce.
Allie Franti on the all-time kills list at Penn State, 22nd. She's just 40 behind her. She has a chance to probably catch her this season with the rate she's been going at the last 2 years. Again, Rutgers not able to get anything powerful over that. They try to tip it. Penn State able to get there. Now far side, here's the freshman. Chesley gets blocked back again. This time it was Lee and Tori Garrell, 6'2", redshirt sophomore, who was named to the 2016 Big Ten All-Freshman team. She had 121 blocks last season. She garners another block there to get her total to 76 on the year. Talk about how tough this Penn State team is, top to bottom. They are solid all around. Another block there.
Penn State.
They look like they're reading Rutgers' minds with the attacks they're trying to draw up. As that time it was Dietering, and yet again Garrell on the block. Top team in the country, well on their way here in the opening frame of this one, leading Rutgers 18-2. Pierce serves it. There's Milijevic, the Serbian from Belgrade, try to hammer fist that one, and Rutgers with an impressive stand-up defense there. That's what they needed, some defense in the front line, and Stasha Milijevic provides it. McLetchie was there to close off the block, and right away, the first sign of opposition, Russ Rose will insert a substitution here. We talked about the 39th year head coach, Russ Rose. He is basically all that Penn State has ever known, and with good reason, over 1,200 wins, first all-time in NCAA history, and once again, another crushing kill from Simona Lee. 7 NCAA championships, 16 Big Ten championships. Russ Rose has basically put the definition in the book of what it means to be a successful program across any sport in the collegiate ranks. There's Dietering to serve that one. Near side, here's McLetchie. He gets through the block. And McLetchie, her second kill tonight. It's a Penn State team last year that was still growing, still maturing. They were outdone by the top-ranked team in the country last year, Nebraska, in an epic 5-set thriller in the Sweet 16. Nebraska would go on to fall in the Final Four to Texas, who would then lose in the national championship to Stanford. And the league is too precise, putting it in no man's land every single time she touches it. Another kill for Lee. It's now 20-4. Texas, Stanford.
Substitution for Penn State, #2, Emily Score.
Both looking to get back to the Final Four this year. Will have probably a very good route to do so. Penn State looking to get back to the national championship for the first time in 3 years. Last year it was Stanford who took down Texas in the national title game. And that time, mistake for the Scarlet Knights makes it 21-4. So far, Penn State hitting a whopping 750 here in the opening set. Rutgers, -250.
Rutgers.
Really one of the first mistakes we've seen all night from Penn State. The serve goes well long. It's now 21-5. First error of the evening for Penn State. It's a team that aced Rutgers a dozen times last year in Happy Valley. That tied a program record for most aces in a game, and wow, right down the pipe goes Tori Gorell.
Penn State is number 15.
Gorell could eclipse 300 career kills and 200 career blocks tonight. She comes in tonight, 292 kills, 196 blocks. And Gorell's already got 2 blocks, so she's 2 away from 200 on the career. Rutgers again struggling just to get it over the net. It's always the case when you're playing the top team in the country that you could respect them a bit too much, and that's what it seems like Rutgers has done here tonight as they commit another error.
Penn State.
This is arguably the worst set they've played all year, and not even regarding the
Substitution
scoreline.
for Penn
They've just
State,
been
number
out of whack.
6.
They haven't been able to get any fluidity going in their offensive setup. Penn State has taken full control. Looking for the penultimate point here in set number 1, 23-5. It'll be White to serve. Again, bad set there from Holtz. Boydevich hits it over, almost gets the point. Diving dig from White, and now the kill put away by Heidi Phelan. Phelan, the senior from Edgewood, Kentucky. That's her 150th kill on the year. She had 205 last year as a junior, one of 8 seniors on this team. We talked about before, Penn State was just outdone in the Sweet 16 by Nebraska. They had a team, 8 juniors. Now all those juniors in their final season, 8 seniors, one of the most decorated senior classes in the country. There's a big block again. Washington and Phelan seal the first set for the Penn State Nittany Lions. We'll talk more about this incredible senior class when we get back for the